So this is a brand new open world top-down retro style police simulator, and it's called the Precinct. It is finally available over on Steam. We've played through the demo and that video did phenomenal. A lot of you guys really enjoyed what you saw, and I also had a lot of fun playing through the demo. So we're going to be checking out the full release here. At least I believe this is the full release. I don't know if the game is still in beta or what. Either way, I am going to be editing through a lot of the tutorial or the intro that we already saw from the demo. So if you want to see the intro and the tutorial and all that stuff, I'd recommend watching the demo playthrough I did previously, and I will put a link for that down below in the description. Either way, that's enough yapping. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so we just loaded in. We had a couple of cutscenes. This so far looks like it's absolutely the same as it was from the demo starting out here. Yeah, so this is very similar, if not like the exact same, playing through the demo. So I'm assuming everything after the demo is going to be just brand new stuff. So let's get to it. This also gives me an opportunity to kind of relearn a lot of the controls and stuff as well. So
this is it.
oh boy, I gotta get used to the driving. I will say I really like the dialogue, the cutscenes and stuff. I feel like I'm really gonna get immersed in this game. Even though it's not one-to-one realism or anything like that. I know a lot of people that watch my cop content, my police content, that's the kind of stuff they're looking for, but all right, we're here on scene. Can I just do lights only? All right, let's get out. We're gonna have a shooting here. I remember this. Right mouse button, aim, left mouse button, shoot. Okay, basic stuff. Reload, enter cover, change weapon. Okay. I can't get into cover. Oh, it's C.
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police, freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! Take him down!
Oh my god, I think I raised my sensitivity a little bit too high.
Suspect KIA.
Oh god, I got hit.
Assistance is available.
Shots fired!
Can I call for backup?
Central. Suspect is neutralized.
I think they're down. Ammo can be restocked at your patrol vehicle's trunk or from ammo crates. You can also visit the armory in the precincts. Cool. Oh yeah, this is the pursuit part where we get into a vehicle pursuit. Oh my god, they're fast. They're so fast.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in.
Oh my god, I almost ran somebody over. Get out of the way. Oh man, this is so much fun. If the suspect vehicle is endangering lives, you're authorized to use lethal force. Perfect. That's exactly how they do it in real life. I don't know about shooting from the car though. That's oh god.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick East.
Gotta be very careful not to hit pedestrians. I think some departments are very strict with that as well. You're not supposed to shoot from your car.
You're too far away.
I'm gonna pit him, get some speed. How is this van faster than my police cruiser? Pit him out, pit him out, pit him out!
Before Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
We're going for a pit. It's not budging. It's barely budging. Stop your car.
Don't let him get away.
It's your hands.
Suspect is on foot.
Copy.
Reach for the sky. Drop the weapon.
Oh, he's jumping over. We're shooting him. We're shooting him. Tennessee versus Garner.
We got a 10-15.
Good shoot. That was a good shoot.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Oh, you can put a body bag.
You did good, kid.
Okay, that's pretty cool right there. That's kind of immersive. All right, let's get detectives on scene. Let's close down the whole block. Let's get these pedestrians out of here. Get some yellow tape up. Let's go. So I have no idea at this point if this is the cutoff from the demo. I have no idea. I think it is. We're gonna find out because I don't remember anything after the helicopter scene. The helicopter part.
Take the wheel, kid. You're only gonna learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself.
All right, so oh, we got to get Kelly in the vehicle. My bad. My bad.
On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone
okay, I think this is this is all new right here. I don't remember this being a part of the demo. When driving behind another vehicle, the vehicle's current speed will be displayed. Okay, so we have like a LiDAR or radar in the vehicle. If they are exceeding the speed limit, you may order the driver to pull over by blipping your siren. Double tap left shift to blip the siren. Okay. So this guy is traveling 40 and a 55.
The highways are a good bet.
Do we got a blip on the map for? Oh, it's a police cruiser that we're looking at. Okay. My bad. So I just made a very dangerous U-turn there that I probably shouldn't have made. I don't think we can take a U-turn there, but I don't know. Who knows at this point? So basically we're looking for speeders. We're speeding ourselves, which is kind of not something we should be doing. But either way, we'll try to RP a little bit here and not go too fast. It's kind of hard. I'm having a hard time controlling the vehicle and just turning, and the way that the vehicles work is a little bit different than what I'm used to. Okay, so we do have a speeder here. He's only going a couple miles over.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Oh, we almost hit him. All right, so let's go ahead and just do lights only. And we got rear-ended. Nice. So now we got an arrest report. Or sorry, a traffic accident report to do. I don't know why, but
what are you waiting for? Let's get out of the car and give him a ticket.
Well, hold on here now, bud. We just got rear-ended.
Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
I need an ID check on Deborah Jones.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
84, no infractions on
I mean,
record.
she was only going like 2 over the speed limit, sir, but absolutely.
Right call.
Realistically speaking, I'd be in my vehicle for the next, like, 10 minutes writing that up. Forgot to turn our lights off there. So basically what we're doing now is we're trying to locate speeding vehicles. That's kind of the plan.
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed.
I'm gonna assume, like in the future, the way that this, like further on in the single player campaign, I would assume we're gonna be able to just go on patrol and do whatever we want and just go around the city.
Same routine as before. Get on their tail and blip the siren. Control, we're on it.
Okay, traffic stop. And there we go again with getting just randomly rear-ended. Great.
Okay, go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now.
Oh, they smell of alcohol.
Nice, no booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath
All right, go
test.
ahead and step out here, ma'am.
Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer.
I think we would get them on the sidewalk first before doing it here, like in the middle of the street.
You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and
I
make
can't
the
even
arrest.
read that. 50 mg over 35 mg? I don't understand. Is that how the breathalyzers... I don't think that's how they look. I've never seen that before. What is this supposed to be? It's not like measuring BAC. It's measuring something else. All right.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
Cool. But we'll have somebody come pick her up. She's going away for DUI. And there goes our bumper. Our bumper's just hanging off our vehicle now because we've been rear-ended on numerous occasions.
If a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
Yeah, the controls for like for driving, like accelerating and decelerating, are just extremely finicky. It's really hard, even if you wanted to like RP going the proper speed and stuff like that. I'm gonna go ahead and just go through this. I think it turned green there anyway. I'm very curious to see, like, obviously I'm very excited to see the open world aspects that the game has to offer. Because right now,
to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
Right now, obviously, we're kind of like on rails, attempting to locate speeding vehicles. So funny seeing us speeding and we're looking for speeding vehicles.
Speeders are out in force today.
Speeders are out in force.
Don't let him get away.
Oh, he's running. He was only going 1 mile over. Oh man, that's funny. I didn't think I was gonna hit him. That was my bad. I thought I was clear. He is flying.
Suspect vehicle identified in Richbury South.
Alright, so we got an active vehicle pursuit. Careless in pursuit. A recklessly driving suspect. Now, realistically, I think we'd probably terminate this. I don't know if we would continue for them just running because of them going over 1 mile an hour. Oh, you're on a dead end, buddy. Okay, never mind. Just go straight through that fence.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 7.
Non-lethal force. So we're gonna have to try to do a pit maneuver. Oh yeah, that's right. We need to call for backup. Let's get an airship.
Need backup at my location.
Understood.
Ooh, we're not gonna do a pit here. Too many traffic vehicles. Oh my god! They almost just pit themselves. They're still going though. And then let's go ahead and get
We need some backup.
a backup.
Acknowledged.
Oh my god, brother. They flipped the vehicle over.
North Bay.
Let me see your hands.
Support is standing by.
Do not reach.
Hey.
Okay, she's fighting us. Get my baton.
On foot.
I just hit my
You are
officer.
authorized to use that much force.
What do you mean? He's jumping over the thing. Taser, taser, taser.
Runner.
Oh my god, that tackle was insane!
Kid.
Put your hands behind your back, lady. You're going to jail. Alright, let's go ahead and search her. I can't search her. Let's check her ID.
I need an ID check.
Deborah
Affirmative,
Morton.
stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Let's have her blow into the breathalyzer.
Okay, they're sober. God loves a trier.
You're
I
going to
don't.
jail for resisting arrest. I don't know if she was the driver or not, though. So it looks like... Okay, so one thing I want to comment on real quick is previously... I'm restraining this guy from the car. Okay. Previously, you weren't able to tase people who were, like, actively running or resisting. And I actually brought that up in my original playthrough of the demo, and I think they changed that. So, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's check their
Check this
ID.
one for priors.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Okay, let's go ahead and have them blow. Oh,
Okay, they're sober.
they've got a little bit there, but yeah.
What say we run this one downtown ourselves?
All right.
Just relax, will ya?
Go ahead and get her in the car. Perfect. And we would obviously call for a tow for the vehicle, the terminated pursuit vehicle. And yeah, pretty cool. I wonder if that's going to be a thing in the future that they're going to ask you to do, is to call for towing service for the vehicles. Oh god. Oops. Alright. Go ahead and get her out.
Get the detainee from the back seat and take him inside. Quit struggling.
I ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing on us. What do you mean we ain't got nothing on you, lady? You just fled the police in your vehicle for going 1 mile over. Jesus. So funny, dude. Literally all this over like a ticket. And we're already ending shift. Okay. Cool. I'm assuming things are gonna kick off then right after this.
Chief wants to see you. He's good.
Oh, come on. We're about to clock out.
Yeah, I don't write the messages.
Come on.
Chief wants to see us for something. But he's not here at the station. Oops. Sorry, Kelly. Get in. I'm gonna be honest with you, like, obviously playing through the demo and everything previously was a lot of fun. Taking like a 6-month or 7-month break away while they were working on the game and getting it ready, I'm actually having a blast right now getting into it. I wasn't sure how much fun I was gonna have getting into it, but I'm actually enjoying myself a lot. Where is he? Where is the chief at right now? Where is this? Is this the strip club? Oh, it's like a tavern. It's a bar. Alright.
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got...
Just out of the goodness of his own heart, huh?
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution. I have a feeling you...
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work.
Mr. Nobody.
The question mark.
Oh, he's got a name. Matthew Costa.
Oh, yeah? And where do we find this Mr. Costa?
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August Gang's main base for the past 2 months.
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight.
Ooh.
Don't want to risk them moving again.
Oh, okay.
Precinct.
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load out. Antonio, we appreciate you risking your skin to give us this intel.
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah, whatever you say. Rara, you ready?
You bet your ass.
No way. We're doing a SWAT raid, dude.
Ground team on me. We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket.
Where's the SWAT group at? Where's the SWAT team?
3, 2, 1, mark.
Oh, they're in. Shots fired.
Ground team, get in there.
Oh, SWAT's being overwhelmed. Get out of cover. Go, 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 go! Get in there.
Positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember.
Shit, get to cover, get to cover. No, don't vault! Get down!
He's shooting.
I'm hurt bad, bro. I'm hurt bad. I gotta wait for my health to regen. Reloading. I need some heavy artillery for this, dude. Look at all these bad guys.
Suspect down. Whoa, friendly fire. She's shooting.
I'm gonna try to get to some better cover.
Take her down.
Oh my god.
Suspect is down.
Dude, look, there's like dead SWAT guys in the middle here.
She's shooting.
I'm out. I'm out of rounds. Oh, there's ammo over here. Just like, can I get a bigger gun? Oh, we can eventually upgrade to some different guns. I can get an AK in an M1 Garand? What? No, 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 no. That's so silly. It looks like we can get an AR though eventually. And a Uzi. Why not just give us like an MP5? Interesting weapon choices here, but unfortunately we can't swap to anything yet. Alright, restock on ammo. Oh god, get back into cover. I don't like this spot. Get to a different spot, let's go.
Suspect
Alright, so you can kind of rapid fire pretty good. I need to start rapid firing a little bit. Alright, moving up, moving up, moving up. Got him. Got him. Okay. Can I grab one of these guns off the ground? Oh my god, they're dead. The officers are down. He's on the run. He's on the run. Go, go, go.
Wait there. Hold it.
Some of those voice lines. Wait there now. Stop running,
Don't make it
please.
worse for yourself.
Get on the ground. Let me see your
Alright, that's
hands.
enough. Wait there. Take it easy. Hold it. All right, that's enough.
We got people up top with guns.
Hey,
All right, can I get some ammo? Since we're gonna be, there looks like there's two guys up here with rifles. Yeah. Oh god, get to cover. Oh my god, dude. Nice. You're not going anywhere, buddy. Hands. Let me see your
hey,
hands.
You. Stop there.
Taser, taser. I'm fighting with them.
You have the right to remain silent.
Nice. We got him. Okay.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database
Matthew
for records.
Costa.
Search returned with an active warrant.
Make sure we do a check on him. Make sure he doesn't have any weapons, no drugs. Probable cause for arrest? Of course we do. Of course we do. He's got a warrant for RICO. So he's got a RICO warrant on him. And then obviously he was evading arrest. Okay. Let's go ahead and arrest him. And then they want us
You
to
got
take him
this,
in.
kid.
Awesome, dude. That was pretty cool. This is like already starting off like super action packed. I love it.
You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts.
You got the wrong guy. Yeah, you'll have your day in court, bud boy. Report to the watch commander. Oh, okay. I actually have watch commanders here. Sick, okay. Shift assignments. Patrol on foot. 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. 6 hours. Chinatown and Bakersfield area. To unlock the next location, resolve 3 crimes in Chinatown / Bakersfield. Alright, looks like we're on foot. Dispatch will notify you of crimes occurring across the city. Get to the scene and bring the situation under control as quickly as you can. Okay. Fair enough. So it looks like this is where the a lot of the open world stuff comes from. So or starts rather. So this is where a lot of that is going to play in, I think, is where... Alright, police shifts. During a duty shift, you will be expected to patrol your designated zone, respond to callouts from dispatch, and remain vigilant to crimes you may observe. You are permitted to use discretion in responding to incidents, and you may dismiss callouts if otherwise engaged. At the end of your shift, you'll always be rewarded XP based on your performance. Your XP increases, and so does your rank, unlocking new shift types, weapons, vehicles, and upgrades. Cool. Am I supposed to be getting into a car? Are we gonna drive to a location and then get out? Okay, yeah, so we're driving to our patrol sector and then we're going on foot. Are we parking up? Perfect. Okay, that's good enough for me. Alright, so what are we looking for exactly? I guess we're just waiting for calls to come in. And then obviously we need to check out these alleyways and stuff, do a little bit of proactive investigatory work, I guess you can call it. A little bit of proactive policing, I guess is what you'd call it. There we go.
Counterfeit goods seller.
84 received.
Can I help you? Dispatch unlicensed vendor activity at my 20.
Roger.
All right, so what's going on here?
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Okay, well, I don't know if we have PC to an arrest, right? So I can't search them. Okay, so before arresting or finding a suspect, select the offenses to charge them with. To determine the charges, identify all crimes you witnessed the suspect commit, as well as the result of any contraband searches, ID checks, or breathalyzer tests. If you prefer, you may delegate this paperwork to your partner on a case-by-case basis, or automatically using the toggle in the call-out options. Alright, so... it was a counterfeit goods transaction. I'm not exactly sure how that would get handled in a real world scenario. I think that's just a little bit of I guess ignorance on my part. I'm not exactly sure how you would handle that in a real world situation. So I'm actually kind of I'm not sure as to what we would do here. So I'm gonna delegate the paperwork.
More work for me. Oh, what a surprise.
And hopefully he's able to take care of that. Do I need to do anything else? Okay, so it is a finable offense. They didn't yell at me for fining him.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Okay.
I'll take care of that for you.
All right, so it looks like we do have PC on counterfeit goods transaction. And I guess... All right, so we're good there. And I guess the other thing we could also do is just go to the handbook. Is there like a way I can search, or do I just have to like scroll through all this? Well, let's just find out. They have it very neatly organized in here, so like I probably should be using this. I need to stop making excuses not to. I'm not seeing counterfeits interactions. Other crimes. Oh, here's actually some good information for those of you guys that don't know what RICO is, a RICO case. It stands for Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act, a federal law allowing the prosecution of a suspect involved in organized crime. So, for those of you guys that didn't know what that was. Okay, so I'm a little confused here. Did I pass it up? Graffiti, vandalism, drug deal, burglary, aggravated burglary, assault, aggravated assault, assault with a deadly weapon, murder, attacking on an officer, attacking officer, non-lethal, evading arrest, gang versus gang, mugging, street fight. Possession of counterfeit money? Wait, I think we got something here. Okay, so possession of counterfeit goods. I would assume this is in the same category. I don't know if... Did we charge them for possession of counterfeit goods? I forget what the actual charge was. Either way, so it looks like mandatory actions, resolve, issue fine, additional actions, check ID, recommended approach, search the suspects. Okay, so we can search them. We can search the offender for this crime. I'm a little bit confused with like what we're eligible to do as far as you know, if we have them detained for the sake of a crime that was committed, right? If it was a finable offense or a misdemeanor offense, sure, we can pat them down for weapons and such, but it doesn't, we don't really have an option to pat them down. And searching is usually something that you would do when you've got probable cause or you're arresting them. Search incident to seizure. So a little confusing there. I feel like they could touch up on that a little bit.
We've got a 911 report of a 1031 burglary in progress in Chinatown.
Oh God. Okay, how do I accept this? How do I accept this? Okay, just why? Okay. Oh, we don't have to go around. What am I doing? It's gonna be right over here, like in the middle of this this walkway.
Control, we are searching
Burglary.
the vicinity.
Okay,
Over
door
there.
just open. I've got the perp. He's wearing a wife beater. Let me see your hands. Oh, he's coming at me.
You got this, partner.
I'm taking him down, taking him down, taking him down.
You have the right to remain silent.
Nice. Cool. All right, let's search him.
Ah, contraband.
Okay, he's got counterfeit cassettes on him.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
Okay, he's clean. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get him for counterfeit. What was it? Counterfeit
Central.
goods?
They got away.
Oh, was there more than one suspect? Oops. Okay then. Possession crime, on foot crime, burglary. We're gonna go ahead and do assault because he assaulted me. And we're gonna get him for evading arrest. Oh, okay. I guess you can't get him for evading arrest. Okay. Incorrect defenses minus 50 XP. Suspect escaped. Okay, so there were 2 suspects. Oops. Okay, so we only got 1 suspect in custody, which is unfortunate. It really is. Yeah, I had no idea that there was more than 1 suspect there. I guess I wasn't paying attention if they call it out or not. Oh, I don't know why you're jumping fences. The only thing I noticed that wasn't a thing before is like the mouse sensitivity when you're not aiming is like really bad. Look sensitivity. Okay, let's turn this up a little bit. No, that's way too high. Oh my god. I probably should have like looked at this the first time around. Alright. I like that. I don't know what our partner's doing.
Available radio cars. We have a 1031 burglary reported in Litchfield.
We've got another burglary in progress. I got eyes on the perp now. He's gonna be wearing blue over yellow. Or yellow over blue. I see your hands, buddy. Get on the ground. Turn around.
All right, that's enough. You have the right to remain silent.
Nice. Okay, taken into custody. Let's go ahead and search him. He smells of alcohol. Okay, well, he wasn't driving a vehicle. Check
Control,
ID.
Check this one for priors.
No illegal items
Standby.
found.
Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Okay, let's go ahead and get him for burglary, and I think that's all we got on him. He had no possessions or anything on him. So let's go ahead and arrest him. Nice, there we go. Very simple arrest. And then we'll call a backup to get him. Or an additional. We gotta run back to our patrol sector. I'm actually having a lot of fun with this game. Like I said previously, I was a little bit worried about coming back into this game. Just because I was... From what I played in the demo, obviously there was a lot of things that I enjoyed about it, but there were some things I didn't enjoy. It looks like they fixed a lot of those issues. And we'll just have to see, like, as we play through the game here, you know, how great the actual open world simulation feel is of the game. And like I said previously, it's not, you know, one-to-one realism or anything like that, but we don't have a lot of good police simulation games out there. And for what it is so far, this is a great experience. Oh, we got a vandalism, I believe. Can I get over this fence?
Yo,
Spray can bandits in
go
action.
about your business.
84 received. Received.
Got the evidence.
Control, we're on it.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Whoa, what are you doing? Did she just punch me? She just punched me. All right, no illegal items found. We're gonna do vandalism. Did she like punch me or shove me? I believe she did. Okay. That was really weird. Like I went to do like a search and I swear she like pushed me. That is strange. All right. My bad, I guess. So we're good on that. We're gonna go ahead and she is gonna be placed under arrest. And then we're gonna go ahead and get an escort down here. Interesting. So what would that be then? She definitely put her hands on me, so it's not like we have a whole thing of offenses there. Assault looked like the closest one. Cool.
All units, we've got a 911 report of a 1031 burglary in progress.
We've got another burglary.
Chinatown.
That's 3 burglaries that we've got here in Chinatown. Crazy. The crime rate is through the roof. And we've got 30 seconds to run over there. My guy is out of breath. Come on, move, move, move. I think I see the perp. They're carrying something. Yep. Perp spotted. 2 perps, 2 suspects, 2 suspects. Hey. 1 resisting, 1 fleeing, 2 fleeing. I need a backup. Give me a patrol vehicle.
Affirmative, backup is inbound.
Give me a helicopter.
All right, that's enough. Take it easy. Hey.
I just saw you go in there. Get out of there, lady. I know you're in there.
You have the right to remain silent.
Okay, that's 1. Where's the other perp at? Don't run me over. Did we lose her? What is the point in having an airship show up to my scene if you're not gonna track the other perp? Come on now. I'm pretty sure that was them like running down the road too. The helicopter was right there. I think what I should have done is pulled out my taser and just tased both of them. That was my bad.
Central, requesting a 1029
Check
on
your
the
ID.
subject.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Okay. So, we're gonna go ahead and do burglary, evading. Good on that one.
Shift's over. Yabba dabba do.
Yep, and our shift is done as well. We got an escort right here. Cool. All right, and I think that's it. I think that'll be the end of the day, and I think that's probably a good stopping point for the video as well. Oh, I think we've got we got some evidence for one of the for one of the gangs. Okay, and that was from the spray paint can that we picked up off the floor, I would assume. So, oh, okay, we're recruit 2 now. Nice. Oh my god, we've got a shotgun we can use. Okay. Equipable from your patrol trunk or the precinct armory. I kind of want to go check this thing out right now. New shift location unlocked. Plaza. Cool. I just want to get into my patrol cruiser. I don't really want to do these foot patrols anymore. But I'm grabbing that shotgun. If we can have that shotgun on us at all times. All right. Come on, get the screen off. I'm curious to know how long the game's going to be as well.
To your regular assignments, we have a special guest who needs our help, and he wants...
Spencer Eye Sharp, madam.
Oh, my mistake. Spencer Eye Sharp. Mr. Sharp is the curator...
Hello, officers. I come to you with news of a serious crime. Several artifacts from the museum have gone missing.
They stole them out of the exhibits?
Some, yes. About half were stolen from out in the open. The rest were taken from our vault, which means that whoever made off with them knew what they were doing, and somehow managed to get their hands on a set of keys.
Got any suspects?
I have no earthly idea who would do such a thing, and to tell you the truth, I'm more concerned with finding the lost items than I am with apprehending the culprit.
Okay, you heard the man. Keep your eye out for any of this stuff as you move around the city. Then bring it in, get it to Eugene, and we'll send it back where it belongs.
Thank you, officers. Averno City's legacy depends on you.
Awesome. And we got our next shift assignment already. Wants us to go over to East Averno. Cool. So we will get right back on that once we get back in here for the next video. We might even do a live stream. I don't know yet. But let's double check and see. So can I have... Okay, so you can't use a fourth slot just yet. And can I have a shotgun on me as like a primary? There's no way. That would be kind of like too much, right? So it looks like you can. It looks like you can just swap these out. I can have a shotgun as a primary. Interesting. All right. Well, I think we can take it out of the cruiser as well, it said. So we'll have to see next time we get into an incident like that where we do need to use a lethal. We'll grab the shotgun. Either way, I think that's a great spot to wrap it up right there. Thank you guys for watching the entire video. If you want to check out the Precinct, it is available over on Steam. I will put a link for that down below in the description. Let me know what you guys think so far. I'm definitely enjoying the game, and I want to put out some more videos. So we'll see how this one does, and maybe we'll get back into it and put out some more content. Thank you guys so much again, and we'll see you in the next one.